Hi everyone. So welcome back to SK Technologies. So in this video we will discuss about image management. So Docker image management. So far we discussed the container management, right? So life cycle of the container and the moment you create a container, Docker daemon what it will assign a unique ID, it will start the process and containers move to exited state. The reason behind it we discussed and value management, port mapping. So how people are accessing the application from outside. So how we did the port mapping, container port to host port. All these we discussed, right? And the Docker logs, how to check the container logs. If you get any issues, the container is not created and moved to exited state. So how to verify the logs? All this we discussed. Now we will see image management. So second topic, image management. So actually, if you observe the Docker run command, so we are using the image name, right? It means with the help of the Docker image, we are creating the containers. What is this image means? The image nothing but it's a number of layers, so which will be using for your containers. Like there are so many instructions. So before image, people are writing the Docker file. The Docker file, with the help of the Docker file only, we are creating the images. So currently there are plenty of predefined images are available. So if you go and check Docker Hub, okay, so there is a term called Docker Hub, Docker Hub, which is a public registry. Everyone can see this public registry. Everyone can see and download the images from this Docker Hub. Did you remember, guys? The moment you create install the Docker, you might be having the local registry. This is local registry means only up to your server. So public registry, automatically the public registry, it will be connecting to your server local registry. So whenever you are creating a container with help of any Docker image, first it will Docker daemon, it will go and check in the local registry. In case it's not found, then it will pick up the retrieve the image from the public registry, which is Docker Hub. Fine. So you can go and check. Let me open the Docker Hub. Okay, simply type the Docker Hub. You can go and create account in the Docker Hub, guys. It's a free of cost only. So I already having a account. So without login also you can verify the images like Tomcat, Maven, SonarCube, Nexus, Jenkins. Okay, so many Ubuntu, CentOS. Okay, Java image also there. So many things. See, lot of images are available. This is the Docker Hub maintaining by Docker. Okay, so this is the Docker Hub, guys. So all predefined, these all are predefined. How they developed, how they created means with the help of the Docker file. Okay, so phenomenon like Docker image, before image Docker file. From the Docker file we are creating the Docker image. Then with the help of the image we are creating the Docker container, guys. That's it, guys. So your container nothing but your application. So how your application, see there are predefined Docker images. On top of the predefined images you have to create your own image based on your application requirements. Then you can create the write the Docker file. So create the image, then you can go and create your Docker container, which is your custom application running. Okay. So predefined images means those all are whatever the images available in your Docker hub, those all are predefined. But in the real time, your application is completely different, right? So you have to customize your application. So you have to write the Docker file based on your requirement of your application. Based on that, you have to write the file, Docker file, with the help of some Docker instructions. I will tell you those. Okay, so many instructions. You should remember at least 15 to 20 instructions. Fine. Then with the help of those Docker file, with the help of the Docker file, you can build the image, your custom image. Then again, for future purpose, you can push that image into again a public registry. But public means everyone can access, right? So in your real time project, we are not supposed to share the our own customized images, right? So that is the reason you have to maintain one your private registry. Okay. So there is another term called private registry. Okay. So if you remember, so artifact reposo supporting for this Docker. Okay. So artifact reposo either Nexus or JFrog. Okay, so you can use these tools and create a repository like a private repository. This will be working only in your project. Okay, then whatever you created the custom Docker images, all those you can push into the your private registries. While deploying, you can call the Docker image name, then it will be retrieving from your private registry. That's it, guys. This is what we are following in the real time. So everybody definitely they are having their own registries, and they are keeping uploading all their customized images. So how to create image, before that how to write the Docker file, those and all we will see in the next video. Okay, with the help of some instructions. Okay, with the help of some instructions I will tell you what are those instructions. Then we are we will write the Docker file. With the help of that file we will create the image, we will build the image. Then again we are creating the containers. The same command again you can use docker run. So technically what are the commands and all I will explain step by step. That's not an issue. Okay, so in the next video we will see, we will try to write the Docker file with the help of some instructions, basic instructions. Okay, then we will see. So I already prepared a Docker file for my customized application. Then I will show you all the instructions whatever I used. Then I will try to deploy and I will push into my own registry. So that's the reason your sign up is required in the Docker hub. Okay, so meantime you can go on the sign up, guys. So I already have a account. I will log in and I will push also. I will show you how to push. Then I will deploy the application with the help of that customized image. Okay, thank you, guys. So we will see in the next video. Thank you.